appears to be well suited to deal with this.
It appears the stones resurface shortly after sinking. Consider this when selecting your path.
It will take more than that to keep me at bay.
It's all right, Lady Sif. I will just wait here. How long does flowing lava take to solidify anyway? A month or two? I am through waiting. It is time to take matters into my own hands. Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Sif. Only one remains. Hurry and save them. To safety! Now to leap home and never go outside again! It would seem that all my fellows have found their way back to solid ground. Thank you, Great Sorcerer. Without the aid of your strange powers, they would have surely met with a grim fate. Asgard and I...
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
How are we supposed to tong to tong?
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
First pickings to first finders. That's forever been the law.
Do you want to be sent to the Maw? Because that's how you get sent to the Maw.
Warning, core has been compromised. Warning, core has been compromised. Please exit the shuttle in a calm and orderly fashion. Thank you for flying with us today.
Too busy?
Citizens are warned not to approach.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior! They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts! I wish them well.
Much obliged, partner.
Great job. I knew you could do it.
In the saddle, then how about a challenge?
fancy pants superheroes. No, seriously, those are some fancy.
Are you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge?
It will take more than that to keep me at bay.
Y'all gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel...
In the saddle, then how about a challenge?
Y'all just there for decoration? Do something! Shot!
I can't get a decent signal anywhere here. Hey! Y'all got some sunset to ride off into? That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something.
Kang spied.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
About time you showed up. The Daily Bugle just landed its next big front page story, and we need somebody to take a picture to go with it. Toot sweet! Now, this is a hot scoop. I'm only gonna give you the details if you agree to take the job. So, you just gonna stand there, or you gonna pull out your little camera phone or whatever and do this for me? Good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. You got that? Don't come back without that picture.
They were a subjugated native, or a slave, or a rebel, or a shadow person, or a commoner, or...
This was so much easier with the helicarrier.
Where's the fun and easy?
You work your whole life to buy a house as far away from the lava rivers. Only...
We have fun. Play hide and seek with kids. Mean kids trapped us. Set the locks. Impossible to open. Climb the building. Head up. More poles.
Special timer. Got to be fast, like King Mayak.
Green shirt. Make sure you get me a green one. You'll know. The Kelly. We are no monsters.
managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Bubble and squeak. No, haggis. Maybe. Coconut cream pie. No. Business is booming for Fing Fang Foom's fantastically fresh and filling, fat-free Froget factory. So much so that I've been able to form a new corporation with the profits. The FFFFFFFFF Foundation, or FFFFFFFF for short. But the culinarian inside of me is dissatisfied, making only fantastic. I have identified a diverse range of individuals on which to conduct your market research. Hear them and report any fascinating new food trends to me. 3 should suffice.
Strange floating spies. Kang keeps a close eye over all.
What's the delay? I thought outsourcing market research was supposed to save me time, so that I would have more time to worry about the big things, like family. That is what that commercial led me to believe.
Pardon my bold statement, but thy cooking cannot compare to an Asgardian fillet steak. The gods themselves weep joyfully in its presence. As an Asgardian, I should know.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Busy, busy, busy.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time? Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Population enslaved by killer bread people? The only currency is love? Everyone's favorite movie is Howard the Duck? Whatever, that's not important right now. I need to find my friends. They were with me right up until I was brought here, so it stands to reason that they were probably yanked into this place too, right? In that case, we better find them before those killer bread people do. So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them. Don't worry, buddy. We'll save you.
Keep up.
Oh, you want some more, huh? Ratwing, buddy, I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right?
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more...
And we're done. You okay, Ratwing? That's cool. We'll catch up later. I still gotta find the others. Bruce Banner? Is that you? Where'd you get that hat? Bruce, seriously, what's with the hat? Did they make you president? Because that would be the best.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet.
But I never got to finish the...
Hey, nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on my watch. Don't worry, MJ. We'll save you. You're not hurt, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. I'll catch up to you. Well, that's all of my... into...
I was never in this much danger before, Chronopolis.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently
A pair...
5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse. I need scissors. 61.
Maybe we should stand back before this crazy sign casts us to rebounds.
Ah, but if we do that, how will we know which road will take us to Sokovia?
This part of New York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis. Does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
The white zone is for loading and unloading only. There is no loading in the red zone.
Aha! That must be the way.
Wait, isn't Sokovia in Europe? And cut off from us thanks to this Chronopolis thing?
Less pondering, more walking.
There are currently 3 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
I keep getting parking tickets. I knew I should have tipped the maid. Oh, Karma, you cruel mistress. Busy, busy, busy.
This information is available in Braille, ASL, and our new top-of-the-line display panels.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Somebody point me to the nearest hotel. I've got a black card and a burning desire to overtip service staff.
There are currently
How did
2 reported...
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Hello and welcome to Dung Ball! If you're just joining us, the Scarabs are now scuttling onto the field as we begin what looks to be another great game.
a scarab goes down. This is a game as brutal as it is beautiful. Goal! That ball is safely in the nest, folks. Another in the nest! Those beetles just cannot stop that ball! Scarab wins! A clear victory and an incredible game for the fans!
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
War, war, war. It's all he ever talks about. That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, what?
Gang surveillance drone now approaching.
By the power of the Eye of Agamotto! What happened? Is this a kind of match?
Much obliged, partner.
Take that, Kang!
Who guys talking about getting me one of them metal horseless carriages?
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, will we still become part of the world mind? Because I was really looking forward to chatting with my great-great-great-great-great-great-great...
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
I'll show them. I'll show them all!
find someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly, Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name, right? And your silence says it all. It's always the silence, or the laughing, never the screams, or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna count. This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
Odin will be most displeased I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of, but I will atone for this error by defending Asgard in its time of need. I will prove my worth by driving the enemies of my king from this land. Although, if you could perhaps lend me your aid, just as a precaution, I would be ever in your debt. Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction. Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang.
Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration.
It's the sensational She-Hulk. Here to save the day, etc., etc.
Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction. Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend. Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery. This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient. It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. Nothing. Again. It seems there are no enemies here after all. Could my vision truly be this mistaken? Or perhaps the very thought of our heroic vigilance has caused them to turn tail and flee. Though we failed to meet...
Who's this? It may be of use.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys? Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
the Forget the Takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show.
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold-red horse while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet, so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking. Just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
While we wait, why not purchase your own the Forget the Takeaway, It's Time to Cook Real Food in a Web Show apron from our high-quality website designed by my nephew. Although we can't allude to it, we can't show you the apron or the website for legal reasons, as our rivals own the broadcast rights to it.
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
Mainly copyright law. Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you've neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
now to move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine. The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
Interesting specimen.
Is this webinet of yours really willing to tolerate such drivel as this?
Oh, they'll watch anything on there.
Good morrow.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan.
Whatever you want to call them, go take them down. Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
What was inside?
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3...
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying. wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors. sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer. Or, at the very least, throw something heavy.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say? Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'll never make heroes fight scorpions again. And I'll give you all the money I made from the fight. Here, take it. Seriously, I'm a changed man. From now on, I'm only gonna use my making people fight scorpion powers for good.
Hope today's a quiet one.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
No!
Tell my mom!
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal space?
Another criminal in the bag.
You see that superhero supply store? The lady seems to be in some sort of trouble.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture. have time to take another picture for me, I'll give you... That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture of one of the tombs in ancient Egypt? I'm told one of them is guarded by 4 stone pharaohs. They'd make for an interesting picture, don't you think?
To thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Rocket's like my mom.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture of one of the tombs in ancient... That's wonderful. I'll have a think on some more ideas for pictures. Why don't you stop by later if you can?
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision? Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get it.
waste of money, huh? Well, who's...
Do you have a problem with constant greed?
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get...
Looking good! We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That's lazy. Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Bush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-Doodle-Doo!
What?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady Rose always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday,
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh, shoot. ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Saw Monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
Kang here with another Kang announcement. Citizens are to report any sightings to their nearest Kang police office.
Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks. Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not feeling the love from his fellow man for all his saving the day heroic do-goodery. I mean, that's not why he does it. But a pat on the back every now and again wouldn't hurt. What Howard needs to get people talking about him is a full-tilt, immersive, genre-defining, massively multiplayer online video game with his beak on the cover! As luck would have it, there's a Gamescon going on just the other side of the park. Exactly the place to pitch a Howard multi-platform title. Teeny problem. The Access All Areas passes for the convention sold out months ago, dude. You'll have to use some of your quack fu ingenuity to get past those lines and pitch your game idea to the panel. The guy next to Howard seems to want to help. Who is he? Let me check one sec. Forbush, man? Even I ain't never heard of this guy. I'm wondering if he's after his own game, too. That might be stretching things a little. But what do I know? If he can help Howard, then he's okay by me.
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Sold out? Well, that's just great. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-thru. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action.
Ouch! What a revolting development.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up. Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan if I do say so myself.
Don't worry, all you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
Gee, I hope that wasn't expensive.
Nah, it was already broke when I got here. Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it. Forbish Man. Does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
Yeesh, what a heap of junk! Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
Ooh, that sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Anyone else concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbish Man are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? All right.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
You know, the way that Stan Lee animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Get me out of here!
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa! Stand back, folks! And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Catwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis. And some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
It really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick-gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and Sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else.
Give me a copy!
Let me